The reality is just that the majority of them are extremely spammy. There are so many different pop-up ads, and at the same time they give extremely low value for your time. So you really need to know which apps that are worth using if you want to earn by playing games on your phone, because if not, you can end up wasting hours and hours without getting anything out of it.
Welcome back to Investment Tribe, where you've subscribed because you want to learn all about cryptocurrencies, NFTs, and other digital assets. Don't forget to leave us a thumbs up and enable the notifications so you'll be alerted whenever we post a new video. Today, we will share 4 great mobile-based games that can earn you some huge bucks. We're talking about $10 to $50 a day, depending on how much of an avid player you are. Mobile platforms are now competing with PC and other consoles for high-quality games. Many people are making the switch nowadays to mobile, so some of the blockchain companies are taking advantage of that. Without further ado, let's begin. Number 1. League of Kingdoms. The first game we will talk about today is League of Kingdoms. It is a virtual land-owning game very reminiscent of Age of Empires. You have your own kingdom, and you can beautify it, improve it, and build it with different pieces. You earn daily rewards depending on how well your kingdom is rated, but you have to have a land NFT for it to be rated. So you need to make an initial investment to start earning. However, the game is free to play, so you still get to enjoy League of Kingdoms even without paying. There is another way to earn in-game NFTs without buying land. You can collect resources, mint them, and then sell them to third-party platforms like OpenSea. The entry level to League of Kingdoms is very low, and we appreciate that. It's not required to pay to get into the game. One of the main aspects of the game is world building. You need to do it continuously to keep your land rating high, which is where your daily rewards will depend. If you start to be irresponsible with your land, your ratings will drop. So the game requires you to keep playing, building, and expanding your kingdom consistently if you want to earn great rewards constantly. The game gives you the chance to fight against other players through their own kingdoms, and there are different gameplays for you to choose from. League of Kingdoms is excellent in giving players different options and experiences every time. Aside from battling, you can also make alliances with other kingdoms depending on your strategy. So, League of Kingdoms is all about the different experiences and ways players can maximize their profit by building up kingdoms or gathering resources and selling them into the marketplace. Number 2. Axie Infinity. What's the list of great mobile NFT games without Axie Infinity? But unlike League of Kingdoms, this game has a slightly higher barrier of entry. To start, you need a team of 3 Axies, and you can level them up through PvE or player versus environment mode, or PvP or player versus player. And as they level up, their stats become a little better too. You get skills and attributes for your Axies by getting different cards. That's why Axie Infinity is considered a card game. But these Axies are pretty pricey compared to other games. That's why it could be overwhelming for newcomers. You could spend at least $300 just to boost the experience of playing the game. Nevertheless, we still think that it's a great game. And if you will grind the game, you could be earning up to $100 every day. By grinding, we mean playing the game for around 8 to 10 hours every day. That's what it takes. This game could be your new job if you put your time and effort into it. So take all of this into consideration for those interested in trying Axie Infinity. Despite all of that, many things are going on in the game. It's the most popular NFT-based game, so expect a ton of players. In short, many opportunities are waiting for you in Axie Infinity. By the way, their in-game token is called SLP, or Smooth Love Potion. These are earned by winning battles and completing quests, and you can use them to upgrade your characters. There is also a breeding feature in the game where you can breed 2 Axies to create another creature. Each Axie is an NFT, so you can also earn profits by selling them. Aside from being the in-game currency, SLPs are regular tokens, much like ETHs and BTCs. That's why you can sell or trade them on third-party platforms. So, all in all, despite having a high barrier for newcomers, we still think that Axie Infinity is a game worth trying out just because of the many opportunities that it offers. It's why we still included them in this list, and there's no doubt that it deserves to be on the top right now. Number 3. Splinterlands. For our third game, we will talk about another card-based battling game called Splinterlands. You collect different cards and you pick them based on the rules and criteria of the game. And much like with Axie, there are many ways you can earn in Splinterlands. First is the most straightforward of just playing the game and winning battles. There are leagues or seasons in Splinterlands, which spans 2 weeks long. Before the end of each season, you will get another set of rewards depending on how good your performance was. It's another way of earning in the game. You can also rent out or sell your cards. If you're a holder of a rare card, you can just make it a never-ending money-making machine. The last way is by doing the game's daily quest. If you complete it, you get a reward chest that could have a rare card or some DECs, their in-game currency. DEC stands for Dark Energy Crystals. So basically, you earn rewards by being good at the game. Unlike some other games out there, Splinterlands rely primarily on skill. Although it's relatively easier to get started with the game, you need to be very good at it to earn exciting rewards. Despite that, the actual gameplay is pretty simple. First, you have to pick cards you need for the battle based on the game's criteria. After that, you can just sit back, relax, and watch the game because it employs an auto-battler feature. If you're interested in checking the game out, it's available on both iOS and Android, much like the other games on this list. Splinterlands is one of the original NFT games, and we're just glad that it's gaining the recognition it deserves. Number 4. Bynamon. The last game that we will feature for today is for the fans of the beloved pocket monsters. We have Bynamon from the Dragon Network. This game is getting traction lately, so now's the best time to check them out. So again, it's a virtual pet style game with RPG battle elements very reminiscent of Pokemon. In the beginning, it's a requirement to buy eggs that contain Bynamons with different stats. There are 4 different types and 5 different classes, so there are many possibilities for these Bynamons. Like Axie, you can engage in PvP mode, meaning with other humans, or you can do PvE modes as well. By putting them in battle, they gain more experience to help them level up. The higher the level, the more valuable these Bynamons are in the marketplace. Each Bynamons are NFTs, and you can sell them for Dragon's Dark Coin or DRK. Some characters go for about 800 DRKs, which is relatively low compared to some NFT mobile games. So it's slightly easier to get into the game if you're a newcomer. The in-game currency for Bynamon is called Ambrosia, or AMB tokens. You earn those by winning battles, and you can use them to fuse your Bynamons, creating a new creature which you can sell in the marketplace for some big bucks, especially if it's a rare type. Much like in Pokemon, Bynamons start as babies. Then as they level up, they turn into teenagers, and then adults who acquire the most profit. It's hard to reach the adult level unless you put in the time and effort, but the rewards would indeed be worth it in the end. The trade-off of investing relatively less money to get into the game is that the rewards are relatively cheaper too, compared to the other games on this list. But we should aim to have fun first, and to earn money is just second. And we think that despite the rewards being cheaper, Bynamon is such a fun game to play, so you should still check this game out. The developers of the game also released a roadmap for Bynamon recently. They're planning to expand the game into Metaverse level, so we have a lot to look out for in the near future. The Bynamons that we're playing right now might become very different soon. So that's our list for today. We hope you like it. Let us know in the comments what game are you eager to try. Keep in mind that you need some starting money to have the chance to earn while playing. It's just like with regular investments. You have to sow first in order to reap the rewards later. Especially with Axie Infinity, you have to commit to that game if you want to take back your investment. But if you just want to test the waters, you can play League of Kingdoms for free. Well, that's all for now. This is Investment Tribe. See you again tomorrow. Keep in mind to like, share, and subscribe.